Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to put a softbox on the PBL MX-TWIN light. I'm going to show you how to assemble it, how to use it, how to put an umbrella on here, everything like that. But the first thing you'll notice about these twin lights is they have some little accessories down here. So I'm going to help you understand what they do. This strap is for this cord. So that when you're moving it around, you're not, moving the cord, pulling on the cord, because this is going to be its weakest point, obviously. So what you can do with this cord is you can just wind it up a couple times and then throw this strap around it. It doesn't have to be exact, but the idea is that you'll hold the cord so that when you move it around, it's not yanking on here, but instead there will be a little bit of give in between the cord and the port. This is for if you're running this on a track or any overhead lighting or anything. This you can kind of loop it over the pole, clip it back around itself, and then that'll just be a little bit of support, just in case anything happens with your other equipment. So that's what those are for. And now I'll show you how to put the softbox together. So to assemble this softbox for the MX-TWIN light, you're going to take the softbox and actually set it aside for now. We're going to deal with the speed ring first. You're going to notice that there's this outer ring, or inner ring, I guess depending on how you look at it, but you'll find this second ring. You're going to set that on the table down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take all these ports and you're actually going to pull them up like that. So what you're going to do is take this and set it inside the softbox. Just kind of sloppily, whatever you need to do. And then you're going to take two of these rods, any two, and then just the angle of the rings. What you're going to do is you're going to find this corner that has the outside Velcro. Only one of them has that, and you're going to save that for last. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the two that are catty corner from each other that don't include that. So I'm going to put one right here and one right here, and you can see they just slide in pretty easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your first corner and slide it underneath like that. And then what you're going to do is take your second corner and do the same thing, just like that. And then these rods are actually going to fold downwards like that and snap back in. I don't know if you can see that. How they went from the upright position, they folded back over and slid back in horizontally. So now you're going to take the third one that doesn't have that, go inside, find the port like this. I hope you can see that. And then you're going to find the corner, slide it under there, go inside, and then you can see how it pushes down and pops back in. So now we have 3 out of the 4. So now this last special corner, the purpose of this is you can actually go in from the top, just like that. You'll slide it down, go inside and find the port, just like this. And then what you're going to do is get it right up top, fold over to the outside like that, and then take one of your hands and hold down this side, and then you can just take the rod and push it out, and look how it snaps in like that. So easy. So now you have the softbox built for your MX-TWIN light. This diffuser panel is rectangular, so what you're going to do is just Velcro it on the inside like that, and that'll diffuse the light, soften it up for your subject, just like that. So now to put it onto the MX-TWIN light, if you want to come over here, I'll show you some details on this. You'll notice on the top that it's held in by a screw. If you unscrew this all the way, you can see how this kind of folds up, okay? And then this screw is how it holds down. It'll clamp itself down. So what you're going to want to do is take this, and then what I do is I slide it down like this and have that ring find these catching edges like that. And then what you'll do is you'll fold this down, and as you screw it in, like this, you can see how that pushes this down, and then it'll give you a little bit of play, but there's no way it'll come out. So that way you can angle it, move it around a little, and then now you're set up. And this softbox will, like I said, soften the light, it'll diffuse it, so then you won't get any harsh shadows from any direct lighting if you're shooting people and faces. Just like that. So now I'm going to show you how to put an umbrella on as opposed to this softbox. So just one sec. Okay, here's the umbrella. This is a reflective umbrella, black and silver. These open like any umbrella would. Kind of self-explanatory, I assume. So you'll notice on your right side of the light, there's a slider, like a lock. So you're going to unscrew that, and then I'm going to come to the other side so you can see it. And then you're going to take this umbrella, slide it through here, find the back hole, and slide it back. And then once it's in the right place, I'll rotate that again for you. Once it's in the right place, you're just going to tighten this back in, and it'll lock, and then it'll hold the umbrella. So this will reflect the light back at your subject, and it's an alternative to using a softbox. Now that we have the barn doors, what you're going to do is open these up, just like that, and then this is going to assemble just like the speed ring of the softbox. You'll actually notice it looks a lot like it. So what I've done is I've unscrewed this top catching apparatus. I don't know what we want to call it. I've loosened it, tilted it up, and then what I do is I'm going to slide these rings in, just like we did with the softbox. Tilt this down, and then as we screw it in, it'll catch the barn doors. It'll give you a little bit of play if you need to do any, angular catty corner like lighting, and then you can hold the light in, open it up, keep it shallow, whatever you need to do. And this is the accessory for directional lighting. So those are our accessories for the PBL MX-TWIN light. Hope that answers all your questions. As always, these are available at www.skazer.com. And if you follow these instructions, you can trust the equipment to do its job, and then all you have to do is take the picture. Have fun.